Hello, dreamers! Welcome to my YouTube channel, Kissy Face, because all you deserve love. This is my first long-form video and I'll try to release them every week around Friday or Saturday. That's not a promise though, eyes, because I know for a fact I will fall behind due to the summer approaching. I thought we could do some Bakudeku hurt and comfort fluffy fix, satisfied face, because Bakudeku is on top. As you saw in the intro, this is an MHA fic. I will be diving into different areas of my favorite fandoms, including Sadagu or Jersey, so depending on the intro, it lets you know what the video's going to be about. Also in the title, sheepish face, because do you read the title? This is a Bakudeku fic. I hope you enjoy. Keep dreaming. And remember, the future's in the palm of your hand. Winky face cause a high got you #crossover? This is an AU, everything is canon, but this is the summer of second year. I won't be referencing the anime much, so bear with me. Pretend they're not that traumatized. It was summer of second year. All students had been ordered to stay at the dorms due to the threat of the LOV. A lot of the students were chilling in the lounge with the absence of Izuku. Shoto was the first to notice. "Where's Midoriya?" The rest of the class looked around, realizing that their resident sunshine was nowhere in sight. I don't remember seeing him this morning. Did he ever come out his room? The class grew concerned and started whispering and murmuring with each other, realizing that in fact, Deku had not left his room. Has anyone checked on him at all, Kiro? I failed as class president. I'll go check on him. Chill out, dude, it's summer. He's probably video gaming. I don't think that's something that he'll do. I'm actually getting worried. Exactly why I should go check on him. But we're supposed to be going over the summer work list. I'll go check on him. Nope, nah. You promised to spend the day with me. And Tsuyu and I have stuff to do. So who can check on him? How about Bakubro? All eyes turn to Katsuki, who's reading a book on the couch. Feeling all eyes on him, he looks up. "The fuck do you extras want from me?" Rolling eyes, because there's always some BS. Izuku hasn't come out his room all day and all of us have things to do. We need you to check on him. Katsuki raised an amused eyebrow. And I should care about what the nerd's doing because are you not the one who's closest to him? Katsuki rolled his eyes, but shut his book and stomped upstairs. The class let out a relieved sigh, knowing that Izuku would be taken care of. Everyone knew despite Katsuki's tsundere personality, he really cared for Izuku. Katsuki knocked on Izuku's door. "Oi, nerd, open up." All he received was a disgruntled whine. Raising an eyebrow and not waiting for permission, he opened the door and walked in. He froze in slight concern as the door shut behind him. Izuku was curled up in bed, an already hot wet rag on his forehead as he gazed at Katsuki. His skin was flushed a sickly red and his eyes were half-lidded, telltale signs of a fever. Kaka-chan. Katsuki frowned, rare worrying taking over his features as he stalked to the bed. "How long have you been like this, nerd? And why the hell didn't you call someone?" "I'm fine. I was riding it out." Embarrassed pout because he didn't want to be a burden on anyone. "Touch. And how's that working for you?" Izuku groaned, hiding under his covers. Bakugo sighed, having helped with Izuku's fevers when they'd been young. "Oh, nerd, do you want me to make you Katsuden?" Izuku's eyes brightened while simultaneously widening in shock. "You'd make that for me?" Katsuki rolled his eyes, a slight flush on his cheeks. "You're sick? You need food and I know how to make Katsuden." He looked away, trying to ignore the stars Izuku was shooting at him. "Yes, yes, yes. Touch whatever." Before leaving the room, Katsuki made sure to change the rag with a fresh cool cloth on Izuku's forehead as the boy drifted off. Upon going downstairs to cook, he found that the commons were empty. It seems everyone retreated to their separate hobbies. He began to make the green-haired boy's favorite meal with a focus and perfection that rivaled Gordon Ramsay himself. trudging back upstairs with a bowl of the comfort food. Katsuki walked back into Izuku's dorm, the greenette waking up due to the smell. "Wah, Kachin, you actually made it." "Touch, of course I did." The greenette makes grabby hands for the bowl. Katsuki rolled his eyes but placed it in his hands, checking the compress again and replacing it. Katsuki watches him eat, sitting at a desk chair gazing at the greenette. He's so pretty. Izuku looks up at him as if he could hear his thoughts and gave a soft, sleepy smile. Katsuki flushed and looked away, hiding his face. "Stupid nerd, embarrassed face because our explosion boy is too tsundere to admit he has a crush." He looked over again to see Izuku was now making grabby arms for him. "What? Come here, please." Puppy eyes because he wants Kachin's warmth. Katsuki wrinkled his nose. "So you can get your dirty germs all over me? Hell no." Huffing face because someone is a germaphobe. Kachin. Katsuki looked over as the greenette whined and pouted with those emerald eyes still in a hazy fever. He groaned but dragged his feet closer to the bed. Noting how the nerd had inhaled the katsudon which was currently sitting on the bedside table, the blonde then lets out a yelp as black tendrils explode out and wrap around him, tugging him close and into the bed. Izuku nuzzled into him, humming happily, green hair tickling the taller boy's chin. "What the fuck?" Katsuki suffered a full-body flush as he looked down at the greenette. His brows then furrowed in utter disbelief. Is he asleep? No, but getting there. "Kachin, you know you're my favorite person ever, right? ... You're so cool and strong and pretty."